Mason's movie review. Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit unique and interesting. I'll be reviewing the movie Scream, the 1996 slasher classic, by memory. And as I talk to you about the plot, I'm going to act it out because I have a Scream costume. It'll be perfect. All right, close your eyes, get ready for the intro. Imagine yourself, you're in a 1996 movie theater, Scream, it's coming out, terrifying. Ready? Intro. Girl home alone, making popcorn. She gets a call. Hello? Other line says, filtered voice, do you like scary movies? They chat. It's a little bit funny, a little bit scary, kind of both. He gets angry. He says, I have your boyfriend on the patio. Answer this question. She answers wrong. What he asks is, who's the killer in Friday the 13th? And she answers almost right,
Jason.
But it's a trick question.
Jason.
She loses, takes out her boyfriend. Brutal. Pause. All right, this movie is gory, but for like 1996 gory. It is creepy, but it's 1996 creepy with like the pacing and everything. I digress. She goes after her now. Classic slasher chase scene. And her parents come back home. They're right there. She's running. He grabs her. Can't say it. Right? She can't talk. They're right there. Super sad. She gets dragged away. End intro. Now we meet the other characters, the real good ones, the classic, everyone loves them. We have Sidney Prescott, main character. We have Stu, a personal favorite, who's played by none other than Shaggy. Billy Loomis, Sidney's boyfriend. We have Tatum Riley. And they're all kind of joshing around. Stu makes a classic joke. I'll do a Shaggy impression for this, right? Like she's getting mad, man. Leave her alone. Whatever though, Tatum and Sidney are gonna hang out later, all right? Get into the story. In this whole movie, there's a subplot of Sidney's mom was murdered. The murderer is supposed to be in jail, but was that actually the murderer? Is this person murdering now that person? We have Courtney Cox playing the newscaster, kind of fleshes that out. But now Sidney goes home. She gets a call from none other than, what's your favorite scary movie? She gets attacked, escapes. Guess who shows up like a minute later though at her window? Billy Loomis, her boyfriend. Sus. How was he there though that quick? How didn't he see the murderer? Real weird. She calls the cops on him, he goes to jail. But then they find out the call wasn't from his phone. So not Billy Loomis. Or was it? Sidney sees Ghostface in the bathroom, like he's standing on the toilet. School is out because there's obviously a killer on the loose, and the principal's saying, everyone go home and hide, right? Principal then is taken out. But Stu, who likes Zoinks, man, throws a party. Everyone's attending. During it, everyone's drunk. Randy, one of the best characters, explains the horror movie rules, which are very important in every single horror movie. You can never have sex, you can never do drugs or drink, and you can never, ever, ever, ever say, I'll be right back. At this party though, Tatum, she's gonna go get a drink. She's kind of fighting with Stu. She goes to the garage door, classic horror movie scene. Ghostface comes out there, he's chasing her around. She crawls out the garage door, crushed. Tatum, sorry, Sidney. Rest of the movie, Billy and Sidney, you know what they do? They do it. They break Randy's horror movie rule. And then Ghostface comes and stabs Billy.
Sidney, I'll protect you. Run!
Right? We all thought it was really sus the whole movie. Stabs him. Saves her life. Sidney runs downstairs. She sees Ghostface. Oh my God, who is it? Major spoiler alert, right? Stu, how could he? Shaggy, why? He's going after her. She then runs into Billy, who's stabbed. Save me, Billy. He licks the fake blood off his finger. He's like corn syrup. Oh God. It was Stu and Billy together. The whole plan was Sidney's dad was missing the whole movie. They're like, we kidnapped your dad, we're gonna frame him, and now we're gonna kill everyone. Billy then says like, we're gonna stab each other to Stu, so it's not as suspicious. He stabs him deep.
Not so deep, man. I'm feeling woozy here, man.
Sidney escapes, runs around. She gets help from Deputy Dewey, who will be in future films. But Sidney takes out Billy Loomis. She takes him out, broomsticks him out of a closet. Actually, it's the classic horror movie trope. The thing of like the villain's like never dies. So he's laying there and he's like, and boom, headshot. The film ends, Sidney wins. Q was set up for Scream 2 and 3, which feature these same characters. Beautiful. That's probably really all over the place, but please give me something. It was my first synopsis, okay? And it was based a lot on memory, okay? I thought it was kind of good. I had fun with it. How is the film though? What is the rating? Unbiased review, unfiltered by my liking of it, 10 out of 10. 10.5 out of 10. It's one of the best horror movies, I think, to get you into horror. If you've watched a lot of really scary ones and go into it now, it probably won't be as scary. It'll probably be more funny. It's like, I can't think of the right word for it, but it's almost like a a mock you horror, right? But it's still scary. Characters, 10 out of 10. Plot, 10 out of 10. Predictability, probably a little bit lower. You can probably guess it if you really want to, but it's a really fun watch. Highly recommend it. So thank you all very much for watching, whether you're here from TikTok or new here or returning subscriber. You were all very awesome. Stay spooky, people. Stab that like button. All right, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.